All right, so this is one of the best journaling and backtesting softwares and charts and everything that I've ever seen. It's not necessarily a FX replay where you simulate past data, but if you use TradingView and you have a TradingView Pro subscription, this is very good to log your trades, especially if you journal, do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I'm gonna go through the template, show you guys how to use it, and then if you want this, follow me on Instagram, DM me, ask me for the template, and I'll send you the link. All you need to do is when you get this, you'll click duplicate, and then it will be in your section that you can click on and you can start editing. So we're on the dashboard right now. Looks super, super, super clean. Good afternoon, tells you the date, time, nothing too fancy. So the first thing we're going to look at is the trade journaling. Now this is very good and I think everyone should journal their trades. This is something that you can put a screenshot inside as well. That's why I think it's so good. You have the day, you have the pairs, your session, your accounts, status, everything that you need to be journaling your trades correctly is on this template. So we're gonna go through a demo. I'll just journal one of the trades that I took today and show you guys how I would have done it. So today, as you can see, we took 3 trades. Not gonna go into this because this isn't a market review or anything like that, but I do that in my Discord. The last trade that I took and the one that I made the most money on, what we're gonna do is take a screenshot of this. We'll copy image and we'll journal for this trade right here. Once we have a screenshot, we'll just place it in there and then we'll put something like GC and then we'll put win and then we'll put breakout because that is the strategy that this trade won on. After that, we're going to go to the pairs section and add it in. As you can see, GC is not on here as this is a fresh one. So we're just going to put GC. Oh, actually we'll do MGC and then we'll add it, which is gold if anyone doesn't know. Session, we're going to go New York session. Accounts, I took this on the personal account. Status, close by take profit. And confluences, there's a lot of confluences. These are the main ones that majority of traders use, but everyone's strategy is different. So if yours is not in here, you can just create your own confluences. So if I put supply zone, for example, I'll just put breakout here. And then profit and loss, we're going to put 315. Commission, you can add commission if you want. Mine would be like 6 and it would, create the P&L. You can add your risk, you can add your risk reward ratio, and there's a lot of other properties in here that also might be very, very, very useful to you as well, but they're not main super important things. After that, you have your entry details if you want to write what made you enter this trade, exit details, your analysis, your pre-entry checklist as well, which, like I said, if you want to use these, it's literally all in here. And genuinely, journaling your trades will turn you profitable so quick if you're not, because you'll see very quickly where you're making the mistake. So that's the journaling section. Next, we have the back testing. Now, this is very simple. What you're going to do is you're going to create a new page, a new backtesting account. Say you want to backtest GU December 2023, like this example here. You would create your account, it would show up like this, and then underneath that you have where you can actually place your trades. So let's pretend like this trade again. Let's pretend we was backtesting it and this was the 29th of December 2023. Now it would have been a Friday. This would have been a short. We would add it to this backtesting account. We would add the session that we traded, which was New York. And then we would have our profit, which was 315, and we'll have a commission of 6, and it literally will calculate everything for you. So there is also more properties on this as well that if you want to use, you can. For example, the notes one, I think this one is very, very, very good because you can write things about your trade, if it was a good trade, bad trade, if you made any mistakes. So for the notes, I'll probably write something like good trade, could have held for longer profits. So now when you're going through your back testing, you're going through your data, you can see could have had the trade for a little bit longer profits, got out a bit early, whatever you want to do with that. Now for my traders that do daily analysis, so you'll wake up, say you wake up like 10 minutes before your session, then you do all your analysis. A lot of people will write that down in a notepad or they'll use their phone so they know if they're buying or selling, if they're bullish, they'll write all the reasons why. This literally has a section for that as well. I'm not going to go through this because I don't personally use it, so I have no clue how I would use this because I don't do daily analysis. But for the traders that do that, most likely the intraday traders, the swing traders, then that is there. Now, another thing that I like about this template is we have routines. You can change any of these, like literally to whatever you want. Right now, that's on the template. Wake up early, work out, shower, meditate, analysis, reading, journal, and it will show you everything you've completed. Say, what's the date today? It is the 15th. Say you've done everything. You can see this little bar go up. It's actually really cool. But you know, for some of you guys that don't meditate, or some of you guys that maybe don't read, but you want to do something else, you can literally add it here. It's completely up to you. You can change that. Another section in this is the news section, which is also very important. I don't really use investing.com. I literally use Forex Factory, but for I know a lot of traders do use investing.com, and they will find all the news and all the times that it's going to happen. And then a lot of people do read up on it as well, who add more fundamental things to their trading. I'm like 90-80% technical, so I don't really read on this, but that's just a few things that you can do along with tasks that you can set yourself. Add tasks to the calendar and things that you need to complete so you can stay on top of it. Literally, this is an amazing template for you guys to use. Like I said, if you do want this template, follow me over on Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll send this link to you so you can duplicate it and add it to your own workspace. So this was just a short, quick, informative video about this template that I use. I think would be very useful for a lot of you guys. Make sure to subscribe, and if you need help writing a trading plan or a strategy plan, a video will be right here. Make sure to go watch that next.